What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. You know, P. Diddy, or Sean Combs, formerly known as Puff Daddy, has been making rounds again. I believe he is a billionaire now. I'm not necessarily sure, but P. Diddy does his thing. You know, he's in his 50s, works very hard. He's achieved a lot in his life, and I mean, he's a snake also, but I like what he does. Okay. Wouldn't trust him. Like what he does though. Overall, he's an icon in the culture. Again, I think he's a snake, but I guess you have to be a snake to be a billionaire. Okay. Puff Daddy, or P. Diddy, as Sean Combs is more known. I believe he's at least 52 now, and he's still living this bachelor's life. All right. What do I mean? He's 51. He is still out crushing what you would call the thotties. And you know, like last year he was dating this Australian white girl. That was a big news. He was kissing her in the mouth. Now he's dating this Insta model by the name of Miracle Watts. Now he flew to this tropical paradise on the Caribbean. He had a $25,000 a day rental. And you know, this chick, I mean, she definitely like she's selling all the way up. I don't know why these guys love these Instagram models. I don't know what's going on, but you know, he's been definitely been hitting that. Okay, and she's definitely weaving and selling all the way up. But a lot of people are upset because, well, Puff Daddy's 51. She's young. Why is he dating her? He's too old for her. I mean, I kind of want to talk about that if I can. All right, let me add some commentary to this because I think it's necessary. One of the things about being a man, especially being a black man, all right, I want to talk about this. Being a successful black man, the bar is a lot of times lowered. And I know Puff Daddy's a billionaire, but let me say this, okay? Let's see, if you're a rich guy in the white community, you might need to make like $150,000. In the black community, you might need to make like $90,000. Right? You can get a lot of high quality chicks for doing a lot less in the black community. No one wants to talk about that. Yeah, it's true. All right? But if you're like Puff Daddy, who's successful, you know, people just don't want to see you with hot chicks. All right. As a guy that's 39, I will be 40 next month. I don't date women my age. I'm not going to do it. I refuse to do it. All right. It's not going to happen for the most part. Somebody, they would have to be exceptionally fine, exceptionally beautiful, but for the most part, no. Why? I don't have to. And this is why people are mad at Puff Daddy. Because the young chicks are still available. Okay? And, well, why does he date somebody his age? I can tell you why. Number one, women his age want too much. And for the most part, are not as attractive on average as women that are younger. Okay? They don't listen as much. Their lives have been shaped a lot of times for the worse when it comes to relationships. They have a different outlook. It's typically a lot worse after they've been dumped and hurt. Younger women just don't, they're more open to the world. They're more open to learn. They ask for less things. You know, if you go and look on Tinder, for example, you see a chick that's 21, 22. Look at her profile. Look at how nice it is. Look at the profile in comparison to somebody 40, 50. 4 kids, want you to buy a house. Attitude's a little bit messed up. And then guys like P. Diddy get shamed because you want him to be dealing with that. Why should he have to deal with that? Okay? And American culture has trying to stop guys that are older from dealing with younger, attractive, hotter women. Like, you guys need to stop that, okay? P. Diddy is going to continue to date women in their 20s and 30s until he dies. Why? Because he can. He can. It's how it works. It's the perks of being an older guy. You keep yourself together. You have money. You can do that. And it's the women who complain that have already, in their younger years, made a lot of mistakes. You got pregnant by the wrong guy. You got pregnant by 2 or 3 of the wrong guys. And, now you think that somebody like Diddy is gonna be there for you. Same thing with Tyler Perry. When Tyler Perry became single, you had all these aunties trying to get with him, sitting there, pictures in there, 48, 50. No, he doesn't. Tyler Perry doesn't want you. It's not being mean, but he doesn't want you. And some of them were really good looking, but he doesn't want you. He wants the chick that's 25. That's 23. That's 21. That's 24. Okay? And guess what? A lot of women who are 24, 23, they don't want a guy 23. They want a guy that's 35, 40, 50. As long as he looks good, keeps it together, they want the older guy because a guy doesn't want to know. He knows what he's doing. The worst thing that can happen to a woman is getting with a guy who doesn't know what the hell he's doing. All right? If you want to be honest, this is the worst thing that can happen to women. Getting with an idiot that has no idea what he's doing in life. You get pregnant by the guy. The guy has no network. The guy has no money. You can't build a future with the guy that doesn't know what he's doing. And a lot of young guys, don't know as much as what they're doing. They haven't lived long enough. Now, obviously, I'm a guy in the manosphere. I believe we should help all young guys understand what the hell's going on so they don't make the mistakes that we make. But on average, a guy that's 24 or 23 is not going to have it figured out. Okay? Now, of course, you do have those chicks who get pregnant by the Pookies and Ray Rays and then want to get mad. No. That's the beauty thing about being a guy. If you're a man and you're struggling right now on this podcast, you're 32, you're somewhere in the basement, you're somewhere broke. Listen, what a difference a year can make for your life. I'm going to talk to you black men just like that. Check this out. If you're doing bad right now, look at Diddy at 51. Get it together, lose the weight, get in shape, hit the gym, get back in school, get the skill sets, work hard, get your health together. The women will always be there. A lot of guys got to understand the women will always be there. And the same thing with Puff Daddy. He put in the work. He's still relevant, always relevant. Guess what? The women will always be there. Put in the infrastructure work now. Women will always be there. You don't have to keep jumping and making decisions stuff like, this one's so special. I mean, don't get me wrong, women are, you do run into special women and stuff like that. I understand. But the women will be there. Women are going to always be here. They were there in 1999. They were there 2009, 2019, 2021. Don't be in a hurry, be in a rush. Get your stuff together. And of course, they're going to hate on you. Who cares? Do what you need to do to keep remaining relevant. It's the most important thing a black man can do. Keep your relevancy. Keep yourself looking good. Keep yourself in good shape. Keep exercising. Keep eating right. You'll see what I'm talking about. Well, guys, it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. Check out the all that we have to offer here, guys. I really thank you for all that you do. Check out the Patreon. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.